Hello my intuitors, it's Aria here. Welcome to the Intuit Cafe. And I'm just shuffling cards right now, just about to lay them out for a reading that I'm going to do this week that I thought the focus would be really neat to do on what I'm calling the heart of the soulmate. And depending on how this works out, I might just start making it a regular thing. But one of the things I've really discovered as a card reader is that when I have something a little bit more focused to do a reading on, I get a lot better messages and information that comes through. First of all, I just want to apologize. I didn't do any readings during the week. I had a number of private readings that I was doing, but I was also kind of feeling a little stuck on daily readings and feeling like I didn't really like what was coming through that much. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't all that exciting or interesting. Maybe it has been for those of you who've watched it, and I appreciate that. I've found that I get a little frustrated and a little bored when I'm just doing general readings and I'm not reading for specific clients. When I do private readings, I get so much more specific information that comes through because I am tuning into one person's energy. But then the message that is created in that process ends up being so good and so much better, I think, than when I'm doing general readings, that I had kind of an epiphany today. And I was like, you know, I really wish that I could have like a private reading for someone, but then post it for public viewing, and then allowing the viewers to, you know, you'll be able to see the questions that were asked, and of course, just you'll be able to resonate if this message is going to be similar or something along the lines of where you're headed as well. So it's kind of like your own intuition ends up tuning into the message and deciding even ahead of time, should I listen to it or not? Is it going to be, you know, filled with messages that are for me or not? I would like to have a number of people with a wide variety of questions messaging me, asking for readings that you know will be published publicly with no names or anything attached. But because you're kind of doing me a favor for my channel by allowing me to publish it publicly, I'm going to kind of return the favor in the sense that instead of asking for a specific price for the reading, I'm going to do readings on a donation basis. So allowing you as a viewer to offer, you know, whatever it is you feel like you can afford, an energy exchange that's reasonable, go ahead and make a donation to my channel and just say, I'm interested in participating in the reading by donation. I don't know how long I'll run that special. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But I'm really hoping that I get enough people volunteering that I can, you know, maybe be posting a new reading every day. And I'll be a lot more inspired to do daily readings when I have variety. Because I find that when I'm just sitting down to do daily readings, I'm getting bored with them. So I don't know if you guys will get bored watching them. Maybe I have a lot of people who love watching them regardless, but I think that all of us will get more out of it when I'm tuning into one specific person's energy and their situation, and then allowing the rest of you to tune into that specific reading once it's already created. It's kind of like a pick a card reading, only it's a pick a reading, and you'll get to, you know, decide ahead of time, is this going to be a message? Are these questions, are they similar to my questions that I have? And then asking your higher guidance even to just tell you, yes, this has a message for you, or no, it doesn't. So without any further ado, let's get right on into your reading by your sign of the zodiac. And thanks so much for watching, liking, and subscribing to my channel, and we will talk to you soon. All right, Virgo. I just am laughing because the last reading I did Taurus, this card was in the middle as well. So when you see me, I shuffle, I spread them all out, I randomly pick them. All right, so here we go for Virgo. This is your heart of the soulmate reading. And basically what this is a look into that other person that you're connected with in some way on a soulmate level, whether they're like a divine partner or I'm blanking out, like a catalytic heart, what I call a catalytic heart awakening relationship, which is, you know, often like some kind of a soulmate. There's a strong connection with a higher purpose behind it. And for those of you who relate to that, that's what this is about. So we have the woman come up, which could be you or the person you're dealing with now, because this is what's going on with them and them, you know, what's in their life right now and looking out. This could be you. Is there, you know, how they're looking toward you, or they could be the woman here. The mountain, which is about challenges or obstacles that are will be eventually unblocked. So this woman is facing, and I'm just going to read this as them. So they're facing some kind of challenges. Now, again, if this is you, then that's fine. You can switch that around in your mind. There's some kind of challenges they're facing right now, but the good news, they will be unblocked. This is simply a time of transition. This is all about transition, and in the process, they will be getting out there in some way, getting some kind of visibility, like some kind of expansion and broadening of something in regards to their house and the home and where they live. I really need more cards within this, and I'm actually going to go ahead and pick 4 more. Need more to this story that I'm getting at the first. Okay, Scythe, a quick decision. Tower, business or corporation with restricted rules. Bear, big boss, authority. And the circle, things they hold dear. So it does look like that for a lot of you, there will be something in a business connection that is going on with this person. I'll just say that I feel like, you know, the reason you're watching this reading is because perhaps you need better insights into what's really going on with them, because maybe they're not communicating enough with you, or you're separated right now, some kind of distance. You're just wanting to know what's going on with them. Whatever is going on with them that's blocking the two of you has everything to do with this situation and their transition they're going through, and it has really nothing to do with you. They may have put it out to you like, oh, you know, I can't, you know, continue with this relationship right now because I'm going through this. You know, perhaps you're the woman and this is the man, or vice versa, or same-sex relationship. Doesn't really matter, you know, who this person is. I'm just going to put it out here because I really kind of don't even like to see that one in the spread. Okay. Some woman in this situation in some way. You put her in there wherever you need. I got this card here. The gold is a lot of luck. So these mountains, the difficulties they're going through right now, will actually bring a lot of very good things out of it. They're going through a transition. It's not about you, so don't take it personally. If you've ever read the 4 agreements, I highly recommend them. And one of those 4 agreements that we should all make with ourselves is to, whenever, like, not to jump to conclusions, and then it's not about yourself. It's not about you. When you're watching and you're looking and there's some kind of interactions with you and another person and it's hurting you in some way, it's really never about you. It's about them and their things. So if you are being hurt in the situation or you're not understanding the situation, it's not about you right now. They're going through something, and they're going to be making a very quick decision though. So like, I feel like it's kind of been like the mountains. The mountains are big obstacles. They've been there a while, but they will eventually go away, and I'm feeling like there will be a sudden decision. You're going to see some kind of change. Right now, it's kind of like in limbo. They haven't really stepped through this transition door, but this is in process. It's in progress. It's unfolding. And in a moment here, very soon, they'll be making that transition. They'll be making the sudden decision, and it does have to do with some kind of business or structured rules. So if it's not business oriented for some of them, it's them dealing with structured rules in their life that are, you know, that's like created a, like, caged in or a restraint or held them back or been whatever it is in their life that's holding things. It's the mountain too. Like, those structured rules are that mountain for them. And in order for them to get over that mountain or whatever, they need to make the quick, sudden decision, or even just the cutting motion. The scythe has that, just cuts things. And so there will be a quick decision in regards to all of this. And in the end, that decision and everything that's going on with them is going to bring really good things. It's going to affect their home, and also possibly, and people around them, the people they hold dear, and even their network. It's going to have a big impact. I would say that for many of you, this is going to play out in different ways, but for whoever this is, it's going to like have a broad effect on their life. It's not just their home, it's also perhaps their work, the circle of people around them, even their network, and getting out there in, you know, in really big ways. When they finally get over this mountain, you're going to know, because it's going to be like, there's going to be a big effect. And I do feel like I want to draw a couple cards here. Spirit, let's have a couple cards for an outcome or something we can know it's coming up. Moon, emotions and intuition. It also could even be a moon cycle, so you might see results in about another moon. And then the answer and the key, a way to enlightenment. There's going to be some kind of result out of all of this. This transition, when they're through with this, when they've made this sudden decision, they walk through that door, it's going to have a big impact on their life in a lot of different ways. And then it's going to be the answer and the key. And remember what I said, it's about luck. There's like big gold, it's big value. This in the end will bring very, very good things, and with the key next to it even more so. I'm feeling like the intuition, emotions is coming up because you can trust your intuition about this. I think a lot of you have had intuition into the situation. Hopefully this message will help you understand it a little bit more, and, you know, like understand what they're going through to help alleviate any stress or fear you might have had, you know, like feeling like, oh, they've stopped talking to me right now. It's not just you. It's not really about you. It's about the situation you're going through. All right, so thanks so much for watching, Virgo. And if you would like a private reading right now, go ahead and take advantage of my kind of pick your price. You can, you know, you're going to do it by donation. Email me at the email below, and you'll get more instructions. And remember that if you do, you can pick one of the regular readings and it'll be completely private, but if you choose to do one by donation, it will be posted publicly on YouTube. There will be no names. Nobody will ever know who it is that asked for that reading. And yet you will, because I'll send you a link to it. You'll know it's your reading. And I'm really feeling like, because a lot of times the questions you guys ask are such good questions and such good messages come through that other people might benefit from that. So I wanted to try out posting a few of these readings for a little while here. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you back soon.